Hi, everybody. My name is Daniel Amonu. I'm the founder of Abusua. Abusua is a non-profit organization. So I'm doing this organization because of the experience that I went through and the experience that I also saw for myself during my graduate student days. I was a teaching assistant, and I hardly saw people who look like me in my class as a teaching assistant. Sometimes I would see one or two of them in my class of about maybe 50 students. And what made me sad was that before the end of the semester, one or two of them, all of them would drop out of the class. You know, what I saw actually was not that they were not smart like the other students. It's just that they needed a little bit of support. We all come from different backgrounds. Growing up in Ghana, I come from a not so rich family. To be honest with you, I come from a very poor environment, one of the poorest environments in Ghana. That's where I come from. But you know, with the support system from my dad was such a hard-working man, very dedicated man. It is such interesting to see somebody work hard and very dedicated and still poor. But you know, sometimes that's what life brings to you. So, but then I learned a lot from my dad in terms of work ethics, in terms of dedication, in terms of treating people right. So these values kind of were instilled in me in the beginning, early stage of my growth. And with these values that I used everywhere I went, I ended up on the good side of people and what you would say on the good side of karma. So with this, people helped me a lot to evolve and develop to be what I am today. Yes, I've had many obstacles along the journey, numerous. I have failed several times, more than I can remember. But at the end of the day, for every failure, I draw very valuable lessons, which I use for my next challenges, and that has made me a better person. It's hard to be yourself as a person of color. It's hard to be able to be yourself, and at the end of the day, you feel like you're going to be judged for who you are, and so you tend to kind of either conform to what people expect of you, or maybe you just cannot fit in the group, especially study groups, which I think is a very strong support system. And so all these factors put together, I think makes it a little bit difficult for people of color and women to be able to leverage support systems that our institutions offer for fear of either being judged or for fear of either being misunderstood. You know, and so I thought it would be a good idea to also have a support system where they can reach out to me if they're going through stuff like that, where I can provide some of my experience, where I had to go through things, similar things like that, and share with them that this is normal to go through this, but you don't have to go through it. We are there for you, and we will provide you support, or we can, lead you to somebody that we know who you can trust and, open up and leverage the support system to be able to do well.